I was thinking prices too high and outrageous. Shit in my bank account getting outrageous. Niggas smelling like me, had to switch on my phrase. And I'm sitting outside, see the files get flavored.
Yo, hey man, what's good, y'all? I'm coming to y'all with another fragrance video today, man. And before we hop into today's video, I hope y'all feeling good, looking good, smelling good. Hope y'all having an amazing day today. Hope y'all doing good in general, man. But I don't think y'all caught that though. That nigga said, nigga smelling like that, had to switch up my fragrance. You feel me? Had to switch up my fragrance, my nigga. But hey, speaking of fragrances, as y'all can tell by today's title and thumbnail, we actually got something a little different. A video I feel like I've never touched on before, like never thought of doing, but I was just like, let me go ahead and do one of these videos, you feel me? And as y'all can tell, it's 10 fragrances I've picked for the rest of my life. Now, in total counting, I have about 20 something fragrances. I can't even count, but I got 2 more coming in the mail. It's just know I got over 20 fragrances. I got 20 plus fragrances, and I'll show them on display right here. But as a 17-year-old, take that into account also. I'm gonna be picking 10 fragrances that I'll wear for the rest of my life. Like if I'm gonna die like 60 or 70 or some shit like that. So hey, without further ado, I know y'all ready. I know I'm ready. Let's get straight to it, gang. Let's go. Mind you, in this video, I will be counting samples as a part, you know what I'm saying? Because I will be getting my samples in the near future. So they're basically already a part of my collection. But moving on, at my number 1 spot, of course, I have to put Bond No. 9 New York Nights, aka the Phantom Cologne.
Right now, my favorite though, this one, like of all time.
Man, this fragrance, bro, I say this all the time. Bond No. 9 New York Nights is one of those fragrances you gotta smell before you die, my nigga. But you know what? You guys know what's so crazy? Me and one of my biggest supporters, if you guys know, Easy, I was on the phone with him and we was talking and he actually said it smells like lipstick. And I could kind of see it. I could kind of see what he's talking about. But Bond No. 9 New York Nights, it smells like a caramel coffee. It smells like you're in for a great night. Like it smells, if this what a New York night smell like, I want to go to New York, my nigga. Like every time I smell it, it's like I want to smell it again and again and again. It's like I am truly addicted to this scent. That's why I will be getting it, bro. Hey, if I got to put a million ads, so be it.
Fuck no.
But this is definitely a fragrance I will wear for the rest of my life just because of how different it smells. It smells like you're in for a great time every time you apply this, every time you know what? You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys know how my mom disliked a lot of my fragrances? She said she loved this one right here. So hey, Bond No. 9 coming at my number 10 spot for sure. All right, next up, I know I might get a lot of hate for this, but I don't care. My number 2 spot has to be Dior Sauvage, okay? Dior Sauvage is, I know it gets a lot of hate, okay? I know it gets a lot of hate for how many people wear it and stuff. I know. But the thing is, Dior Sauvage has always been there for me, my nigga. Like anytime I just was like, oh, let me put something on. I'm rushing out the house. Let me put something on. I put this on. It always give me unexpected compliments. People always tell me I smell good with Sauvage. No matter how much I get tired of wearing this fragrance, no matter how much I get tired of seeing this everywhere on TikTok, like every time I put it on, I always get positive feedback. And it's always been like that every time I wear this fragrance, you feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? Anytime I just want to ever put something on, I go for this. A great time indeed. This thing is a people's pleaser for sure. So if I had to pick another one for the rest of my life, I will pick this one, and this will for sure be like in my dumb grab stage, you know what I mean? All right, y'all, for the next up spot, I know it's kind of similar, but I'm coming to y'all with Dior Sauvage Elixr. And boy, does Dior Sauvage Elixr make you feel some type of way, man. Like I said, bro, with this sample, it's like it be certain samples where you just wear it for one day, where you spray it one time and you say, yeah, I'm finna get the full bottle. And that's exactly how I feel about Sauvage Elixr, man. Sauvage Elixr, like this fragrance is more for like when I'm on my masculine mode. Like this fragrance definitely is a room controller. Like you walk in a room, you like you almost instantly gain respect by your smell. Like your smell enters the room, like your smell fills the room for you. You don't have to go and talk to everybody. They can smell your aura, you know what I mean? Like this fragrance is definitely for like I would definitely wear this fragrance if like I'm going to like a business meeting or I'm meeting somebody important, or like I just want to be, you know what I'm saying, respected. This fragrance will definitely help me out in those situations where I really need it. And that's the thing, bro. It takes over the room without doing too much. But I mean like being strong while having harsh notes in there, like having oud and having all these dark notes in there and being too old. No, it's not too old. It's not too youthful. Like, it's just right. I like how they did this. I like how they tuned this fragrance. I really like it. I feel like anybody could rock this, but I feel like you got to be serious when you rock this. You know what I mean? But yeah, Dior Sauvage Elixr. Expect the bottle soon. Now, of course, with my fourth spot, I'm going to try with Le Male Elixr. You feel me? Le Male Elixr is another fragrance I could never live without, gang. This fragrance, this fragrance smells edible. You guys know I'm a freak in them sheets for them edible fragrances. I'll do a lot of things for, you know what I'm saying, some edible fragrances. Like, edible fragrances bring the freak out of me, boy. Like, it smells like a vanilla honey pie. Like, it's just crazy, gang. Like, it's really crazy, bro. But another reason I say I have to keep this is because, like I said, it resembles hard work payoff. Because I remember I was grinding, bro. I was grinding. I ain't have no money. I ain't have $1 to my name. But I was like, I'm gonna get this fragrance somehow, some way. And what was it like? What, 8 months later? 8, 9 months later, 10 months later, I had this fragrance in my hands. I actually bought this fragrance, you feel me? So, hey, Le Male Elixr, a great smelling fragrance, a great performing fragrance. I'm in love with the cocoa. I'm in love with it a bit right here, you feel me? Hey, Le Male Elixr, one of them ones, gang. One of them ones. All right, y'all, we at the halfway spot, you know what I'm saying? For that fifth spot, I'm coming to y'all with Spice Bomb EDT. Now, I know I got a lot of backlash for getting Spice Bomb EDT over getting Spice Bomb Extreme, and to this day I still get backlash. But Spice Bomb EDT just gives me a different feeling. Spice Bomb EDT gives me a very much cozy while still being a masculine scent feeling. Like I said, it has sweet as cinnamon in here. I know a lot of people told me to get the either Spice Bomb Infrared or Spice Bomb Extreme. That's what people kept telling me to get, especially Spice Bomb Extreme. But I just feel like that's so popular and everybody has that. But then I remember one day I was in the store and I was just like, let me smell nothing I've never smelled. Then I picked up this and it was over from then. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get this fragrance. A month later, ended up getting it. And I promise you, I've never looked back. Like, this is one of my best fragrance purchase choices because it's just so unique and it's so underrated. Like, you will not smell anybody smelling like this today. I promise you, you won't. Like, I truly believe this is one of my favorite, probably my favorite besides Le Male Elixr, but my favorite fragrance purchase right here. No, just knowing that nobody will smell like this for real. And when I pull this out, the female's gonna compliment me. Everything just gonna go my way. Like, this is one of the ones, man. But Spice Bomb EDT, one of my favorite purchases that I made, and one of the fragrances I ordered for the rest of my life. All right, next up, we got my 1 million Lucky perfume oil, okay? 1 million Lucky is my most complimented fragrance, okay? How could you not put your most complimented fragrance in your top 10 list? That's completely diabolical, retarded, stupidly, crocodilely stupid. I don't know what the hell I just said, but I just said something. All right, next up for the 8th spot, coming to y'all with Initial Side Effect. This junk smells crazy, man. This junk, I'm not even gonna spray it because I feel like I've been spraying it a lot lately and I ain't even been going nowhere for real. But I wish I could see how much I have because I really do want to savor this until I do get the bottle. But this fragrance game, like I said, bro, this is just another one where I gotta get the bottle. Like, you smell it one time, it's a 10 out of 10. When you talk about a 10 out of 10, my nigga, that 10 out of 10 performance, smell, compliments, 3 things everybody wants in a good cologne. That's all you want in your cologne, bro. You just want good performance, good smell, and great compliments. That's all we want, right? That's all we want. This thing, it triple checks all the three above, my nigga. It triple checks, and I only wore it 3 times. No, 4 times, and it triple checked them every time. I got a compliment. I think I got about 2-3 compliments every time I wore this. Every time, my nigga. This is something to gatekeep if you do get it. Well, it's probably not a gatekeep because think about it again. Well, I still would, because then they probably gonna go out and buy clones, and then they just gonna, yeah, I still would gatekeep this. But gang, Initial Side Effect is just one of them ones, bro. It's just one of one. It's not one of them ones. It's one of one. That's what I would say. This thing is a one of one. But yeah, Initial Side Effect is definitely one of them ones. No, one of one. I would keep it in my collection forever for the rest of my life. And I will be buying this. So be on the lookout for that video too. But that is completely stupid if you don't put your most complimented fragrance in your top 10. And of course, I'm gonna put my most complimented, my 1 Million Lucky. This smells like a honey, nutty butter. It's a very versatile scent. It's gotten me so many compliments, so many compliments. That's all I can think about. When I smell this and I look at it, I just think about the compliments I got from so many females. I just think about everything that came with this fragrance. So many great times came with this. Not many bad times. Not many bad times came with this fragrance. I do wish the performance was a little bit better on the bottle, because then I would be getting a bottle, because the bottle actually looked cool to me. But since the performance not good, I got the perfume oil since it stays on my skin longer. But yeah, 1 Million Lucky, my most complimented fragrance. So of course I gotta put it on this list. For my next up, aka my 7th spot, I'm going to try with Givenchy Gentleman Intense EDT. This is another fragrance that I just like to go crazy over, gang, because this is another one that I feel like, I literally say this, I feel like if one of y'all was to ever meet me and I'm just out doing my regular due diligence, y'all would probably catch me wearing this, because like I said, this is a fragrance that fits my mood. This fragrance is very reserved. It's very smooth. It's not the biggest long last. I mean, it's not the biggest performance. It's not the biggest in mainstream. Like, I'm pretty sure not a lot of you have heard about this. If you have heard about this, you've heard about it in my videos, of course. But besides that, I'm pretty sure not a lot of you guys have heard of people wearing Givenchy Gentleman Intense EDT. Like I said, it's very smooth. It really fits me. You know what I mean? It's not in people's faces. It's just smooth, reserved, and it's a great scent. This is something like you just put on and go to the store, or go to the gym, or just go around school. You know what I mean? I guess it's not too much. It doesn't do too much. It just fits me. You know what I mean? So, hey, Givenchy Gentleman Intense EDT. Also affordable too, another bonus point. But yeah, Intense EDT. All right, next up, I'm going to try with my 8th spot, my number 8 spot, which is one of my favorite, which is Burberry Hero EDT. Okay, now EDT is one of my favorite because of just how classic it is, how classic, reserved it is. It just smells so clean, so masculine, it just smells so harmless. Like, it smells so inoffensive. Like, this smells like something you could just smell on somebody and just smell them all the time. Like, they just wouldn't be offensive to your nose. You just like them, having them around. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a cool fragrance to rock, man. The only thing is, I just wish the performance was better on this thing. But besides the performance, you know what I'm saying? You can't have great performance on everything. Let's be honest. But if it was on here, that would make this a 10 out of 10. But for now, this is only just like a 9 out of 10. But my favorite fragrance to wear right now is actually Burberry Hero, my bad. All right, next up, we have YSL YEDP. YSL YEDP is another one of my favorite fragrances of all time, just because of how nostalgic it is for me, bro. I remember wearing this every day on freshman year, getting so many compliments, so many teachers asking me, what cologne is you wearing? You smell really good. You know what I'm saying? You smell like a grown man. Like, so many teachers complimenting me. Like, I just feel like the man that freshman year on how many compliments this done got me, man. But YSL YEDP is just one of those fragrances that I feel like is best, you know what I'm saying, for school. But it's really great for, you know what I'm saying, going out in the outside world and going to movies and stuff like that. Like, it really shines anywhere. But I feel like for school, I feel like that's the best place where this thing shines right here. YSL YEDP. Just know you'll create great memories with this fragrance, okay? Just know this fragrance is a ladies getter right here. Ladies love YSL. They love this fragrance right here, you feel me? They do. I remember in one instance where I was going downstairs and one dude was coming upstairs and I wasn't wearing, this was like sophomore year. This when I went and wearing YSL YEDP every day. This when I started to switch it up a little bit more. But I was going downstairs, he was coming upstairs, and I smelled this dude walking up, and then I smelled YSL YEDP. I was like, damn, that's what I be smelling like? You know what I mean? Like, it's just one of those instances where you smell a fragrance, the same fragrance you wear on other people, and you be like, that's what I smell like? Okay, I really smelling good, you feel me? And hey, when I smelled that on him, I was like, yeah, I see what these females be talking about, you feel me? But YSL YEDP is definitely one of the ones, so hey, get your hands on this game. And all right, for my number 10 spot, if I had to pick fragrances for the rest of my life and I had to finish it off, going with Dolce & Gabbana The One Intense. Okay, now you guys may have heard of the original Dolce & Gabbana The One or The One EDP. Those fragrances are both flawless to me, okay? They are both flawless fragrances. They smell amazing. They smell a little bit boring, if you honestly think about it, but a good type of boring. Like, you know what I'm saying? But this fragrance, is it fit, even though those were flawless smell wise, they weren't flawless performance wise. That's the biggest reason I upgraded to the one intense. Okay, you know what I'm saying? This is a little bit more fresher. This is more how can I say this? This is more player. This is more player. The one EDP gives more like lover boy type shit. You feel me? This is more player right here. You feel me? This definitely does last longer, aka, you know what I'm saying, it is an intense version, but it does last longer. It's not no beast mode, but it lasts about an hour and a half longer on my skin. You feel me? A great performer, great long lasting. I really do love this scent right here. I do need to get more words out of it, but I already know right now, if I had to pick, this would be in the rest of my life right here. This would be in my cycle for the rest of my life. So yeah, the one EDT. I mean, the one intense. All right, y'all. So that's gonna do it for today's video. You know what I'm saying? I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, this is my 10 fragrances for the rest of my life. And let me know y'all 10 in the comment. Let me know y'all 10 in the comment section down below. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today's video. You know what I'm saying? I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna catch you on the next one. And peace.